I've got updates on this LENR reactor, okay? Some theory things I'm just gonna go through with you real quickly. First of all, to get the hydrogen in the nickel lattice, I don't know how I missed this, but a metal hydride. So a nickel metal hydride, right? Where you have a, was it a face-centered cubic, like rock salt structure where all of the interstitial sites have hydrogen in them. I can just buy this as a nano powder. And then what I'll do is I'll just make a colloidal suspension in the sonoluminescence reactor as a way to start this. I'm not going to do the wire right out of the gates because the wire is a little bit more complicated positioning it. It also obviously has impacts on how that sonoluminescence collapses. So if we can collapse the sonoluminescence in a colloidal suspension and squeeze one of those little rock salt nanoparticles of the nickel metal hydride, we have maybe a better chance of getting that hydrogen to do funky things as it gets heated up to tens of thousands of Kelvin in the sonoluminescence bubble. We're still going to modify the temperature at the sonoluminescent bubble site using argon that we'll introduce through a 1 to 5 micron sparger. I want to make sure that we don't accumulate bubbles or gas at one of the hemispheres in our design. So what I've done is I've rotated it 90 degrees so that our transducers are horizontally oriented, and then we'll have our vent at the very top, and that's where we can manage any sort of head of gas that we accumulate. All right, yes, this project is a complete long shot. This is completely like, I'm not staking anything on this. This is purely a side project so that we can have content for social media and we can all enjoy seeing the design process and how my engineering brain works. Maybe we come out of it with something that is open source, that does generate low energy nuclear reactions through sonoluminescence that everybody could have to get power from in their home, for example. A reactor like this might be commercializable if we can come up with some novel twist on this to get it to work. So stay tuned. Thanks so much. Adios.